basic maintenance of the machine. Okay, again, Weber KSN 1350. Okay, let's first identify the stations. This is
Station 1, this is Station 2. Station 1 we call cross belt and wide belt. Okay. This pressure is for both cross belt as well as the graphite belt.
and what is the normal pressure?
4 bar.
4 bar.
4 bar is the optimum pressure.
Okay, 4 bar.
First unit for disengaging the sanding belt. You can remove.
Okay.
You can remove in this way. Both sides. You can remove simply.
Alright.
Very good. This is for the graphite belt. This also you can remove the same way. You can put and you can change it now. Graphite belt actually no need to change. You can change the belt by observing the grades. It's getting smoother. Also, as per the output, you can change. We cannot predict for the how many time or it's as per your consuming. This one. Same way you can change the belt. You can turn it out, and after removing this, you can take it out. Very easily. It will come like this. Okay.
Mr. Mechanical.
ഇതടിക്കുക നേരെ എടുക്കാം ജസ്റ്റ് വരും കറക്റ്റ് പാത്തിട്ടാൽ അതടിക്കണ്ട ഇത് ഗ്രാഫൈറ്റ് ബെൽറ്റാണ്
And the belt should be
belt should be the
center or
center.
So find the center.
The signal always maintaining on center level. If it is in the third level, the machine will show alarm. Abrasive belt left side. Actually, this is, you can see this is oscillating. This is oscillating.
So that means this three indication, this three signal light.
Yeah. The signals for oscillating the unit. Oscillating means if it is continuously run, it's a tendency to move left or right.
Okay.
If it is moving right, it will make oscillation and it will maintain on the right side.
Okay.
If it is coming too much right side, it will maintain the opposite side. So it will maintain accordingly.
Yeah.
It will
So
make the
automatic centering of the white belt.
Automatic centering, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Second
So
unit.
again, middle, the position. Center. Okay.
Okay.
So now I fix this clamp.
This. Plus.
First you down and
This.
whatever this one, this
इधर मार्किंग दिया हुआ ना देखो ब्लैक में मार्किंग दिया हुआ अप डाउन है पूरा
this one no,
लेफ्ट राइट
ഇത് യൂസ് ചെയ്യണ്ട ഇത് ക്രോസ് ബെൽറ്റ് ഇല്ല ഈ പൊസിഷൻ വെച്ചാൽ മതി
सब कुछ नहीं करना बोले ऊपर
this both these knobs are for oscillating speed, but better don't adjust this. Inside two cylinders are there. You can adjust the speed of the two cylinders. Like now it's oscillating correctly. Tuck tuck. It's using correct speed. You can minus and you can plus in both direction.
Okay.
And,
Next. Those two sensors. What are those sensors there?
These two.
Yeah.
Actually, that is not sensors. Here I saw this is a segmented UD. Okay. This panel is only this much panel. The width of the panel is like this. Here only the sanding will take place.
Yeah.
The respective cylinders will catch.
Yeah.
It will pull down to do the sanding operation. Other cylinders are still keep on up down.
Understood.
The cylinders air, this is the cylinder pressure air, and cylinder on off is controlling with the PLC back of drive.
Yeah.
This is enabled signal, communication signal, campus communication for both drive. Here also you can see, but that is on the other side. Okay.
Done. So what is the basic maintenance for this?
Here basic maintenance is cleaning. You can remove this also. This for cleaning. But this can do once in a 2 weeks.
How to remove? How to remove?
Just pull out.
This
Just
you have to
pull out.
remove this lamel belt.
Just pull out. You can pull out.
You can pull out completely.
Can you pull out and then let him do the
Yeah.
give him personal information, just experience.
Pull it out.
Remove it.
Pull.
Okay.
Okay, bas.
So when you're handling it, you have to handle it very carefully because backside is completely graphite.
It's very expensive.
This one, so if it gets damaged, then you will not get the proper.
So when is the right time to change it? I mean, what will be the
It will run for more than a year.
okay?
So if it gets
so if
damaged,
it is not break, crack,
yeah, if it breaks or cracks, then you have to change it.
change. Okay.
इसमें दूसरा पेपर है ये
So this is the graphite pressure. Yeah.
You will not be able to get only the graphite. You have to buy the full set.
set
Understood. Okay. Now how to fix it?
You can see there is a hole here and a hole on the other side. That should align and it should go inside of it. Both at the same time. It should come over it. Okay. You have to release it.
Release that.
Release what? This one. Yeah.
Release this. Then the belt will be
Yeah.
going down. No, you see, it should come outside.
Outside?
Yeah.
Why better to do training?
No, it's not. See the hole here. It should go inside of it.
Okay. So if you like my video, please like and subscribe. Yeah, and this is the pre-training person information from the manufacturer how to use this machine safely and do the preventive maintenance.
പുറത്തോട്ടല്ലേ ശരി കൺവെയർ ബെൽറ്റിന്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ കൂടെ പോകണം അല്ലേ
Okay.
this
Anything else about the roller? The in-pit rollers and all.
just
This one no need to adjust. It will have to
This
adjust automatically.
the conveyor roller, it is automatically centering.
Yeah, this one no need to touch because it's already calibrated. If there is the changes, then you will get a difference in the panel.
Understood. Okay, so also there are emergency switch.
4 emergency switches, 2 on the front, 2 on the back side of the machine.
And what about this air?
That is for the air.
What is the right set point?
Usually 6 bars.
Okay, so here, what is the difference between this one and this one?
Both one for the booster cylinder. There is a separate cylinder for the machine inside of it.
Which
And
one?
For the
So
main
so
direct.
this one is for the left one is
It's showing here. This is for the blow off. Here you can see all the cylinders.
yeah.
That is for the blow off. That is for the main cylinder.
Main cylinder. Okay, so again, this is how many bar?
Both you can keep it at 6 bars.
6 bars. But at the moment, I think this one is 5.5 and this one is 6 bars.
6 bar.
Okay. So So that's the purpose of this two pneumatic cylinder pressure regulator. Okay, anything else we need to
That's it.
for maintenance? What else we required to do? Regular inspection and checking. So this have to check also the rollers if it is
There should be turn.
really turning and no vibration. Also this need to check.
So you need to check all the segmented if it's giving feedback or not.
So this is the segmented.
Yes,
Basically these are all like a sensor, no?
yeah.
So it's sensor.
Those will give the input, and inside of these there will be small cylinders which will actuate depending.
So
after
basically
sensing
this
it
is
somewhere.
sensing the size, the dimension of the panel.
Yes.
Okay. So that will
Give signals to the area where it will actuate and push the sanding belt.
all right, fine. Okay, and also check all the pneumatic cylinders, pneumatic hoses, or any leakage during preventive maintenance. Belt, you have to check whether the belt, the grip is already gone, means slippery. So there is no interval time, but depends on the consumption or usage and the condition of the belt. This is cross belt, and this is for the sanding belt. It's the white belt AG2, AG1. Okay, so this one is for the
Panel thickness.
yeah, thickness of the workpiece. So this is need to be calibrated. Can you show us? I mean, if it is calibrated or not using your caliper. So we'll do a test calibration using that workpiece. We'll measure it with the caliper, and then we will feed it here.
Now it's showing 49.
Door.
Yes. Wait.
So now it's adjusting and measuring the thickness of the workpiece. So basically this is a measuring automatic measuring system that measures the thickness of the workpiece. As you see here, it's showing 18.17 mm 16. Okay, so it rested on 11.6 mm. Now we're gonna check using the caliper. This is how to verify whether the calibration is okay or not. So as the result of measurements here, it's 11.64.
So it will show less, 0.1 milli less, because it will give for sanding.
Okay. So 11.54. That means it is 0.1, almost 0.1 really. 1 mm is nothing. It's maybe the this caliper is not 00. There's a 0.1. Yeah. Okay, we'll continue. About the controller, can you explain about this BFD? This BFD is for which motor? So this is HMI, this is the rotator or selector, and this is for off and on button, emergency stop switch. Okay, and this is the incomer, then the output, I mean from the control the power cable. So we got here 4 BFD, and
This one is for height adjustment.
height adjustment, the first one,
Yeah.
which is T311. T311 height adjustment.
This is for the drive 1 and 2.
T21 is for the drive, means for the belt.
Yeah, for the belt.
Yeah. So height adjustment. It's the head unit goes up during calibration or adjustment, controlled by the BFD number T311, and for the drive belt T211 BFD.
E211. That one over.
T11. Okay. The T11 is this one, which is
That is for the drive.
and the drive. Okay, correction. So it's for the
This
drive,
one is for the transport.
for the
Transport.
transport belt.
Yes.
This T211 transport belt.
Yes. Cylinder.
Okay, so these are the breakers, contactors. This is safety circuit relay. That's for the PLC. Okay, communication, power supply, step down transformer control, from 220 to 24 volt, and the relays. These are what is inside the control system of this white belt sanding machine. Okay, so again, if you like my video, please like and subscribe. Touring you around the machine. So this is the conveyor belt gearbox motor or the drive motor, emergency stop switch and all. Okay, so thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe. I hope you learned something from this video. We'll keep sending or making more educational video. It will be a free training for all, first-hand information training. Weather iTouch. This is a sanding machine from Weather.